Is cultural appropriation always harmful, or can it be a form of appreciation? Cultural appropriation is a term that has become increasingly popular in discussions about society and culture. It refers to the act of taking or using elements from a culture that is not your own, especially without understanding or respecting the significance behind those elements. This could be anything from wearing traditional clothing, using symbols, practicing rituals, or even adopting language and music styles from another culture. But is cultural appropriation always harmful, or can it sometimes be a form of appreciation? This is a complex question with no simple answer, as it depends on many factors, including context, intent, and the power dynamics between cultures. One of the main reasons why cultural appropriation is often seen as harmful is because it can perpetuate stereotypes and reinforce inequalities. When people from a dominant culture take elements from a marginalized or less powerful culture, they may be reducing those elements to mere fashion or trends, stripping away their deeper meaning. For example, when non-Indigenous people wear headdresses or use Native American symbols as part of a costume, it can be seen as disrespectful because these items have deep spiritual significance in many Indigenous cultures. This kind of appropriation can trivialize the struggles and history of marginalized groups, making it seem like their culture is something to be consumed rather than respected. Moreover, cultural appropriation can also contribute to the erasure of the original culture. When elements of a culture are taken without proper acknowledgement, the people who created and maintained those traditions can feel overlooked or silenced. For example, in the music industry, genres like jazz, blues, and hip-hop, which originated in African American communities, have often been appropriated by mainstream artists without giving credit to the roots of these genres. This not only undermines the contributions of the original artists, but also risks diluting the richness and diversity of the culture from which the music came. However, it's important to recognize that not all instances of cultural exchange are harmful. In fact, cultural exchange has been happening for centuries and has often led to the enrichment of societies. For example, many foods, art forms, and traditions that we enjoy today are the result of different cultures coming into contact and sharing their practices. When done respectfully and with a genuine desire to learn and understand, borrowing from another culture can be a form of appreciation. It can help to bridge cultural gaps, foster mutual respect, and celebrate the diversity of human experiences. For instance, consider the popularity of yoga in the West. Originally a spiritual and physical practice from India, yoga has been embraced by people around the world for its health benefits. While some argue that the commercialization of yoga in the West is a form of appropriation, others see it as a positive example of cultural appreciation. When practiced with an understanding of its origins and respect for its spiritual aspects, yoga can serve as a bridge between cultures, helping to spread awareness and appreciation of Indian culture. Another example is the global popularity of cuisines from different cultures. Whether it's sushi from Japan, tacos from Mexico, or curry from India, people all over the world enjoy foods that originated in other cultures. This kind of cultural exchange can be seen as a form of appreciation when there is an effort to respect and honor the traditions behind these foods. Restaurants that take the time to learn about the history and significance of the dishes they serve, or chefs who work to maintain the authenticity of these cuisines, are engaging in cultural appreciation rather than appropriation. The key difference between harmful cultural appropriation and positive cultural appreciation lies in the intention and the level of understanding. Appropriation often occurs when elements of a culture are taken out of context, used without permission, or reduced to stereotypes. It can cause harm when the dominant culture profits from or trivializes the culture of a marginalized group. On the other hand, appreciation involves a genuine respect and desire to learn about and honor another culture. It means engaging with the culture in a way that is mindful of its history, values, and the people who created it. One way to ensure that cultural exchange is respectful is to seek out opportunities for collaboration and mutual learning. For example, instead of simply adopting elements of another culture, individuals and businesses can work with members of that culture to understand their practices and traditions. This kind of collaboration can lead to more meaningful and respectful exchanges where both parties benefit and feel respected. In conclusion, cultural appropriation can be harmful when it is done without respect, understanding, or consideration of the power dynamics at play. It can perpetuate stereotypes, contribute to the erasure of cultures, and reinforce inequalities. However, when done thoughtfully and respectfully, borrowing from another culture can also be a form of appreciation. It can foster mutual respect, celebrate diversity, and lead to enriching cultural exchanges. The key is to approach cultural exchange with humility, curiosity, and a genuine desire to learn and honor the cultures we engage with. By doing so, we can ensure that our interactions with other cultures are not only respectful but also enriching for everyone involved.